Absolutely. Without question. Because money still runs the world. Matter of fact, most of the people that are talking about the greater good usually only start that conversation once their money is good. You ever tried to help other people when you have a foundation? You're not much help. It's very difficult to do. So money will always kind of shape what's happening. And I showed you something amazing with surgeries. I'll circle right back. Amazing with surgeries, but also remember, AI is not inherently evil. I see the weirdest takes, right? I see people talking about now AI is just this liberal machine, and then, AI is also this, it's just like, dude, it's just technology. The people who use it are that. For example, lethal autonomous weapon systems. These have been around. This is the scary part. Play a clip.
Lethal autonomous weapons could locate, identify, and kill their targets without any input from a person. These weapons would react too fast for a human to maintain meaningful control. They could be mass-produced and programmed to target innocent civilians of a specific ideology. And they could be made small enough to enable the assassination of any political leader.
Yeah, crazy. So I was like, this is wild. Is this like a real thing? So recently I hired my buddy Walter. His name is Walter O'Brien. If you've ever seen the show The Scorpion on CBS, it's about like a child prodigy, one of the smartest kids in the world. It's about him. He's been doing AI for decades with an S. His company does about 3 to 6 billion a year, 50% government contracts, specializing with AI. So I've asked him point blank. I just said, so dude, can this just kill us all or what? And he said, yes. But like, he didn't say it like that. But essentially, this is right now. Also something to think about. When you see all these tools, if this is what the public has access to, what's it like in private? If this is, I'm talking about this, right? No security clearance at all. But let's talk about the good. I don't want to ruin your days, right? Like this guy right here who's using AI for completely irrelevance, but just laughter and joy, which I think is really relevant. Anybody seen him before? Look at this guy's doing, okay? He decided to use an AI image software to travel through time and take selfies. So basically recreate whatever moment was happening in history, just put himself in it. So here he is with the dinosaurs. But it's crazy how real it looks, right? And then the Spartans, just him as a part of 300. Trojan War, he's in the horse, no big deal. Medieval times, he's doing his thing, even got a rock thrown at his face. And then he's hanging out with Albert Einstein. Like, just fun, right? So it's not all evil, it's not all good. Some things are just this, just random pictures, okay? So, I'm all in on AI, but are you guys? Will you be? Are you sure? Some people are like, I'm out of here, this is too much. Not today, Bill, not today. Let's continue. So assume the world's not going to end and our families are still going to be here. The question still remains, how can we profit from artificial intelligence? Where's the money-making opportunity? So, to look at that, we're going to start with the math. I'm a big math guy. This is the real stat. 9 out of 10 businesses fail over the span of a decade. Just think about that. 9 out of 10 fail. That means if you're still standing, does that mean you're profitable? No. Does that mean you're rich? No. And if you ask people, this is another stat, 70% of their expenses are typically labor. 70%. And if you ask most people why they stopped their business other than just deciding not to, they usually mention cash. Money, cash was tight, it became too expensive, and usually money is the thing. So if most of my expenses, and that's the thing that's putting me out of business, are humans, and now I have a chance to change that, So how do we profit off of artificial intelligence? Is we fire everybody. Just kidding, totally don't do that, it's a stupid idea. But that's what you're probably gonna hear around the internet. And it's dumb, it doesn't make any sense because right now AI still requires a human. A human still has to tell it what to do. Every single example I gave you, a human is still telling it what to do. Not forever, not for always, but at least right now in this current moment. So you can't fire anybody, but you gotta definitely reduce your cost, okay? So the 5 core competencies or components of a modern day small business.